usual stuff of crap, and more crap, with a little bit of crap on top. But it's boosted, so that makes it even better. Just messing around today. The lens, as usual, being stupid and not retracting the way it's supposed to. That's what you get for dropping a G7X like an idiot. Down on motivation a little bit. As usual, I swear I have depression or something, or bipolar. Just like a roller coaster, but just a lot of stuff eating at me, and you know, being a stay-at-home dad, a lot of time to think, and I guess that's the worst thing in the world. But if you don't watch Hunter Tuned, his latest video was a nice kick in the pants of everybody has ups, downs, you know, lows, highs, whatever. We're all just people doing stuff here, having fun, building cars, and yeah, it's, you know, hard to do anything with a channel, especially when you're a crappy channel and you have no subscribers like me. I'm just having fun filming my stuff, and sometimes you start looking at the progress that your channel makes and realize that it sucks and you're not making any progress at all. So you get focused on that, and from there it's just downhill. So now, not focusing on that, I want to actually focus on the truck and push other stuff out of the way. Possibly selling one of my choppers, so that would be nice to have, you know, a handful of money to just sit on and do things as I want to do them to the projects instead of rushing to sell them like I usually do. I buy and sell my vehicles to make my living. I flip things on the side, like the white truck I have and stuff like that, the 05. I just go through stuff like, you know, nobody's business. But lately I've been hanging on to stuff a little longer, which makes things a little tighter and starts to, you know, worry, yada yada yada. Rambling now, I just want to start working. So the other day I had my stepson help me lift the front end up, and we just kind of mocked it in place. But look at, the S10 has a front end. It was nice to see that this body line with the bed and the truck is actually straight and looks good. I need to go through and just clean it all up, and obviously we'll try and paint match the yellows and stuff, or something. I gotta figure that out. I could wrap the truck. It is small enough. Never thought about wrapping something. Yeah, it looks like crap. We got manifolds on the ground, we got tube on the ground that we'll talk about. There's wood holding the front up because I got bolts back here to hold this stuff up. Got motion parts there, I got radiators, intercoolers, I got to clean all of this junk up just because there's stuff everywhere. And while I'm doing all that, I figured let's get more progress done. That's what all this was about for the S10, was just progress. Lots of progress and focusing on getting the truck knocked out. So today I don't want the wood to hold the front end up anymore. We're gonna do some lower core support tubular mounts, and then possibly start mocking up the manifolds. Off camera, pacing as usual because I'm all nervous, and I get nervous when I'm talking to the camera. Off camera, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, you saw the clearance issues that we were having in jokes with the manifold. I did end up going ahead and welding this in and getting it all ground out on the inside and ported to match, but I can put my finger between there now. I think that's plenty of clearance. This one goes to that side, and it actually fits great. At the end of the video, the last time we saw it, wasn't fitting so great. I switched manifolds to a different design that I had, and it actually fits fantastic. I need to weld some pieces to it, so I did go ahead and cut one of the 180s we bought in half. We still have another, and then some other parts for the exhaust there. But let's go ahead and get these lower tubular mounts knocked out, then start possibly looking at that plus that equaling that, and it hanging somewhere under the hood. So let's dive in. Oh, that was kick in the pants and took way longer than I thought it was gonna, but hey, nice little angled out braces. They're burned on there pretty solid. They're not coming off. I gotta weld this one out, match that one, but I just wanted to be able to take the wood out. Some sort of little triangle gussets or something down off of where those go. But that was hard. That's not what I was expecting. So, I don't know. Obviously, can't go there. I'm thinking, see if I can hold this with one hand. Oh wait, that's heavy. Somewhere like this. Actually, you know what? Set that like that. Like this, just higher up. So, why do we have to film everything? Why? YouTube. Why, YouTube? Explain to me. Explain to me why I'm filming all this stuff. So, let's go ahead and get you guys at that. Something like this. Easily is and we want this to come back an inch. Looks like an inch. Hold on, let me grab the flange too. Yep. Okay. Getting my butt kicked again, as usual, by this thing. Loud fan on the welder, ball click. So, obviously, none of this is finalized. I think I'll bring that forward just a hair, and I might come down about an inch. So, bring this flange roughly down maybe an inch or so, because I don't know if that will clear. It might, but I'm not sure. Hi, Jack. So obviously, I'll TIG weld that one. If I can get MIG welded, I don't care. The heater lines, I can put my hand under this, so the heater lines should be able to come up and over. Exhaust wastegate maybe out here, some sort of brace, something. Sort of hacking some of the other pipes together. For this side, thinking similar location. I just want that kind of look. Get some of these out of the way. Get some more pipes cut. Get this other one mocked up. And remember, these are just temporary. These are, I just want to get an idea, so I'm feeling it. I ordered some more parts for the truck. some actual goodies. I'm surprised, and so like I said, it's gonna be a big change for the channel. Actually selling one of my personal rigs just to put the money and invest it into the channel. I'll probably get, like I said, more GoPros, a laptop for editing or something like that, because I've been using my desktop PC for editing and like DaVinci Resolve, which is terrible. I'll get Adobe, something like that. I don't know what it is. My brain is just shot right now because I'm getting handed to me on this. There's very little space in an S10 and I want this to look nice, so I'm gonna get back to cutting, get back to chopping all this stuff up. You know, I got more stuff for the exhaust over there and all that, but that's all actual exhaust stuff, not turbo manifold stuff, so I don't really want to dig into any of that. Go back to cutting, welding, and more repeating of myself and digging into stuff, so let's have some more fun, right? So, I don't know. I might be in trouble. I hear the baby crying a little bit. So we'll cut this clip, not, you know, short, but bittersweet. I don't know if that intercooler is going to work. I don't know if this radiator is going to be what I want. Turbos look good. I'm not mad about that. They do have a little bit of kickback to them, which I could fix. This one's actually kind of where I want it to be. I may just end up welding these out and clocking this down, because with this clocked down, I could just do a 90 coupler right up into that. No biggie. I am thinking about, I don't know, cutting the cap off, sealing it, running a inline something, but I don't know, then that interferes with the exhaust. I don't know. Everything fits. I'm not worried about the intercooler, or the radiator. The intercooler. I'm not worried about the radiator being that low. Let's see. But it's just lots more thoughts, lots more progress. I mean, clearly I can go lower with the radiator because the rack and the core support and everything are, you know, completely different planes. So I can go lower. I just don't want a bunch of radiator showing. At the same time, this wasn't a radiator for an S10. This was the cheapest aluminum radiator I could find on eBay that was for like a V8 car. 65 Mustang, actually. So I could buy another one, but I'm not sure if I want to. And with the shovel being sold, it really, I don't know. It's really just making me think a lot about the channel and what I want the channel to do, where I want the channel to go. Been having some ideas with what I would be doing with all this money I'll have. Possibly putting the wifey's 64 together. It is a bagged 64 short bed. We do have a step side bed for it. Everything is there. I just need to rewire it, motor and tranny. So a 5.3 turbo 400, you know, turbo 350 leads me to a lot other avenues of, I mean, I can go buy a trans brake turbo 400 for $1,000, which would be great for the S10 because then it's already built and has a trans brake, which would go with the whole drag racing vibe. Take the stock turbo 400, put it in her truck, 5.3. Then we have a bagged 5.3. You know, I don't know. There's just a lot on my mind now, and so it kind of was probably why I struggle bus today. I was just working, but constantly stopping and checking my phone to see what she was saying, and I don't know. It was just one of those days. You know what I mean? Like I said, Hunter Toon posting that video really opened my eyes to lots of other people have the same issues that I have of anxiety and, you know, constant just in your head thinking of stupid stuff. So with that, about time for wifey to be home from work, so I'm going to go ahead and get in there, make sure the kids are all cleaned up and we're all ready to go anywhere we have to go for the day, get our dinner ready and stuff like that, and just stare at this thing some more. I definitely think this one will get modified. Probably cut this a little bit of an angle so this brings down. But like I said, that's all for another video. We got the turbos mocked up, we got the core support mounted. That's all what we wanted. So make sure you like, comment, hit that subscription button down below if you aren't already. And clearly we're gonna be going places now. I'm gonna be throwing all hands forward at Average Joe Builds. Catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.